Gentlemen,
spark your engines.
Crank up, gang. Crank up. Crank it when you're ready. I can't see you entering the road, but I can see the competition yellow. Good. Yes, actually.
Blaney suffering from some kidney stones. He's in the 60. He'll do a start and park. Blaney in the 36. Day and a half late. We are going green in Atlanta. Side by side for the lead. It's Casey Kane in the 4, Clint Boyer in the 33.
And you know, Boyer wants to get a lap led here early so he can get that bonus point. He's going to do it on his first lap.
He's got it. Casey Kane still in the hunt to make the chase in that number 4 car, but he really
racetrack. He sounded a little more concerned about how they might perform here today.
I tell you, Jeff Gordon is really on the move.
Trouble. That's Bobby Labonte.
Through the grass.
And the caution is out.
See, Bobby really do a smart thing there. Once he knew that he had it kind of under control, he let the car back all the way up to the pavement because we had enough rain that he could have gotten stuck down in the grass.
22nd.
Whoa, just jumped out from under him, looks like.
Yeah, and that just, this racetrack starts to flatten out. You give him that banking, you think you've got it under control, maybe a little too much wheel in it. You have to stay off the wall, and it just takes a split second.
Driver's ever driven this track, and he spun out.
6 wins here. Yeah, does a fantastic job.
Wow.
Well, that's not what you want to see when you're trying to...
Good shot, man. All clear. Keep coming. Caution is out.
Jeff Gordon already has clinched a place in the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup. Said he feels his team is getting momentum and getting stronger as the year goes on and thinks he's going to be a factor.
Yeah, I talked to his crew chief, Alan Gustafson. He's very confident. I mean, just in tone of his voice. Now we got a real race for the lead.
Yeah, I think he's going to be able to get it off of turn 2 here. Now, you can see him get on that right rear quarter panel, slow Kyle down a little bit entering turn 1. He'll use that momentum to take the lead.
On the track, that it would really continue to evolve drastically as the race went on, right?
Yeah, that's one thing we have here is just a consistent overcast, and that right there will keep the track temp consistent. Oh, there's Bobby Labonte.
Just hold it here. Hold it. We can fly off for 2 here.
Yeah, that not as lucky this time as he was that first one.
Kill. Luck for the day.
Third caution, 2 of them have involved this 47 car today.
Getting that back. Watch what happened to Bobby Labonte. Again, a late exit, just like off of turn 4. This car just snapping around, a hard hit to the inside wall, but there is that safer barrier there,
thankfully. So the 6-time Atlanta winner, I believe very possibly came from Andy Lally's 71 car. And the caution, there you see the right side all scraped up on that machine.
Yeah, he's got tires. Yeah, he's got tires back on it now, but you can see right there he blew a tire going in the corner. A lot of debris coming off of that tire.
And so that's the reason for yellow flag number 4 on the day. Here, race car can be awfully finicky at times. Kyle Busch has got to slow up. Let Matt Kenseth catch back up to him.
Yeah, and there goes Tarvik around. Man, he saved it somehow.
I don't know how he did
I don't either. I don't understand how he saved that car.
You'd have to think there may be a penalty forthcoming for Kyle Busch here.
And that's pretty pronounced right there, how far ahead he was. He did give it back.
He gave it back, yeah.
Was rolling ahead. You see right here, what car?
Yeah. You can see Kenseth also.
Wow.
Gordon was right on Kenseth's bumper, so he was having, or either taking it really easy, trying not to spin the tires.
18 took off early. That's the black flag, I think. Outside. Outside checking up. Checking up. Outside. 43 units in there right rear. Saying it. Inside.
Some fast hands on Harvey.
Oh, man, they make that look easy.
Track bar again. Another 4-tire change in fuel for Denny Hamlin.
The Gilliland car still sitting at pit entry. Jamie mentioned a mist that is falling. We've seen that peppering the camera lenses on and off all day. There is Gilliland's car. In the middle of green flag pit stops, NASCAR hesitant to throw the caution out on shore and change the complexion of the race.
He's out of the way. He's not in anybody's pit stall. He's before the stalls start, off the racetrack, so he's not really in peril.
Yeah, I think once everybody has been on pit road, we will see a caution to get that car out of the way.
And after the cycle of pit stops,
Caution is out. Caution is out.
Carl Edwards comes out the leader. You saw him trying to take the lead from Matt Kenseth and then bailing out and going to pit road. And you see NASCAR has made the decision to bring the cars down pit road, cover them up and park them, and leave the jet dryers out onto the racetrack. Now, as they do that, out the window, it looks like the horizon is brightening already. And I kind of agree with Jay Guy that we should see more racing here.
You know, he's hoping it does.
Does it? Yeah.
He wants it to keep raining.
Yeah, give a call to J.J. Yeley and Landon Castle, who's in second there, for running well enough all day long. You know, we're 210 laps into this race, and they've been able to stay on the lead lap on a very difficult racetrack, put themselves in this position.
Matt Kenseth outside lane. Carl Edwards to his inside. 106 laps to go. Three wide. That's Kevin Harvick diving for the bottom.
You can see Matt Kenseth spin his tires. Jimmy Johnson got right up on his bumper. Still able to stay out front, but here comes Harvick.
Kenseth's going to clear him. Harvick fighting with Edwards for second. Or fighting with Kenseth for the lead by rim riding. Here's Edwards.
Hey, right now they're not concerned about saving any tires, doing anything. They're not sure how long this is going to last. Everything they can get out of it right now.
Because of the weather.
Yes.
Clear. All clear. Good job.
Yeah, that mist is hitting the track again right now. You heard some of the radio traffic there saying the mist was hitting the windshield.
And you can throw the caution. I almost wrecked.
That's Matt Kenseth.
There is the caution. Caution for rain.
For the rain. We almost all wrecked down there. I got to throw it.
That has to be an uncomfortable feeling.
Oh, I'll assure you, we talked again about the speed at this racetrack and what you're doing. The problem is that's the guy leading the race saying that more than anybody else. So.
Yeah, but you could hear his voice. I think he meant it.
Well,
Stay out. Stay out. Yeah, you can see this thing's raining, and we're going to get more. The problem is it's going to rain down, and it's going to rain another 5 minutes on looking at the one in the middle of the backstretch.
and again, filtered through the perspective of the crew chief of the guy now leading at the rain.
Yeah, these spotters, you know, they got a pretty good position to be able to see where this is coming from.
About this racetrack. Two equally fast
Is
racing.
he going to clear him? Oh, not
no.
quite. And here comes Edwards.
Yeah, Johnson will be at a disadvantage getting down in the corner here. This has been Matt Kenseth's best corner.
Trouble, Clint Boyer. Into the wall, caution is out.
That sure looks like he might have run over something, cut a right front tire. To see if he just got loose.
Just not quite clear on Montoya.
That's what you were talking about there. We were talking about Jimmy Johnson maybe trying that for the lead up there. Boyer thought he had enough room to slide up there and just misjudged the speed that Montoya had.
It's getting too late in the race to give that spot away, for at least for Montoya. He's still trying to race for it. Like he may have gotten a little damage too.
Now, this was about 10 laps earlier.
Well, they've been racing hard for a while then.
Yeah, it looked like maybe Clint had slid up in front, off of turn in front of Montoya. And maybe took exception to that it was a little closer than it needed to be.
End result, 33 car into the wall.
It's blowing up, it's blowing up, it's blowing up. And sure enough, he takes it to a coast on pit road.
Regan Smith. And the caution flag is out.
Did you hit anything?
That's
Oh, yeah.
affirmative.
That's too bad. could have gotten the win, but it didn't work out. Let's see what happened to Smith.
Yeah, it's like Mark Martin caught him.
Marker's just trying to slide in behind Regan Smith and misjudged just enough to send Regan Smith spinning.
There's kind of awful lot going on there.
Trying to get a caution here.
And at that spot, there's no safer barrier on the wall there. Thoughts with all of those who are dealing with difficult circumstances. We go racing with 71 to go. That's Truex looking low.
I've seen him do it before.
Yeah, it looks like
it stick.
Yeah, and Carl might have got it right this time. See if he can hang on the bottom. Jimmy
Whoa.
gets a good run, though.
Jeff Gordon with a big handful in 1 and 2. Cost them some spots. There's Kurt Busch. Haven't called his number in a while. Yellow and red 22 car.
He certainly knows how to get the job done here, though.
Winner of 2 of the last 4 here at the Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Junior, here goes Gordon now. He's got it wound up.
Going by Matt Kenseth for 3rd.
This looks like the 24 car we saw in the first half of the race.
He's got about 2 seconds to make up to catch his teammate Jimmy Johnson and Carl Edwards in between them.
Yeah, you know that healthy competition I was talking about? That's
Yeah.
pushing Gordon right now. He sees that 48 on that scoreboard. He's going to be chasing him hard.
Yeah, that's about
And for the lead, Jeff Gordon has erased that gap to Jimmy Johnson, and he's starting to work him over.
Yeah, and as Jimmy Johnson moved up to block Jeff Gordon up at the top, Jeff's gone to the bottom of the racetrack now. Well, it's fun when you've got a car that you can take wherever you want to on the racetrack, make it go.
Yeah, he's just a little too loose right there, Jeff is, to make that pass on the bottom. Might be trying to bait Jimmy to go down there, maybe pass him on the outside. You think he'll go for it?
No.
9 championships between them. And racing for the win here with 52 laps to go. Now, that's still a long way to go in this race. Lead on the left, 4th place on the right.
Comes that 2 car. It's getting time to win, and he's shown that over these last 5 weeks, he likes that spot.
Yeah, don't count him out.
Big money.
Oh, yeah.
Sprint Summer Showdown, $3 million player is Brad Keselowski. I know it's cliche, but catching him's one thing.
That's right. See, both of them sliding
of
these
them.
cars
Power
off turn 2.
Passing him's another. Jeff Gordon is 5th in the championship, locked into the chase, but wants another win for bonus points for that seeding. Trying to get the lead from Johnson. Just hasn't quite gotten to stick it down low and hold it. Make it stick.
And Jimmy Johnson would like those bonus points also. He only has that 1 victory, so those 3 points would be big as we get ready for the chase.
Yeah, this is the best position we've seen Jeff in down the back straightaway. He'll probably get him this lap.
The thing I'm impressed at, it looks like that they've made this 24 car better on the longer run too, which was something that even though they were leading early on, they would fall off in the later parts of a run. But it looks like they've made some nice adjustments there, Doc.
For the lead when Mike Skinner stops and completes the cycle of pit stops momentarily. Remember, Skinner in the 36 car for Tom Baldwin Racing today. Dave Blaney suffering from some kidney stones. Did a start and park in Skinner's ride, the 60. And so Skinner filling in this 36 today. Whoa, Jeff Gordon on the right. Almost tangling with a lap car of David Starr.
We've seen David Starr actually be involved with Jeff Gordon now with the close call, and also Jimmy Johnson earlier in the race.
So excited a minute ago if you missed it. Watch Jeff Gordon here.
Wow, just enough room to get by.
Yeah, David Starr wasn't doing anything right. He went in, he had a car below him on the entry to turn 1.
48's closed right up on the 24 all of a sudden, Doc.
And Al, remember about halfway when Jeff Gordon was in a long run and the car just abruptly got loose and he slowed significantly. That's what happened 2 laps ago. Jeff said, uh-oh, the car is getting loose, very, very loose, and now he's in jeopardy of losing the lead.
That happened about 10 laps ago or so. I saw that thing step out, and I was like, no, I don't Don't like the way that looks.
Yeah, you sure pointed that out, and as I've watched him a little bit more, you could see that happening. You can see right there the back end kick, even though he was able to hold Jimmy Johnson off right now.
All he can do here is try to take away Jimmy's line that he wants to run and try to keep him in dirty air. 10 laps, that's a long time to do that, isn't it?
Oh, gosh, it seems like forever as you're trying to fight a loose race car in particular at this track.
So after dominating a lot of the afternoon, falling back, coming back to the front, having a vibration, getting to a pit window without that becoming a problem, getting out with the lead, pulling away from Jimmy Johnson. Now Gordon slides back into the clutches of his teammate, and they're inside the final 10 laps and racing for the win.
We just have to see if any of this lap traffic that Jeff's going to encounter is going to kind of take away his lane and where he wants to run and how that affects him.
One thing that might help him is a little dirty air on the nose wouldn't hurt a loose race car. So having some traffic might not hurt Jeff Gordon.
You can see the 48 right behind there coming off of turn 4 that last time. His car's a little bit on the free side also, back end kicking out.
Searching for a lane. Where can I find enough grip to hold him off? Where can I find enough grip to get by him?
Yeah, Jeff's just hoping right here that Marcus Ambrose gives him where he wants to be able to go. See Ambrose move up, giving Gordon the bottom, but Gordon's got really wiggling right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look
man,
at that.
it's still out of shape.
Just
look
hanging
at that.
on.
Look at Ambrose.
And here comes Johnson.
With a run.
Yeah, he might try to go all the way to the bottom. See if he tries to go to the bottom and take that from Jeff. Not able to hold it down there. Just probably too loose, and the tires have too much time on them to make that move. Gordon's still fighting his car there.
And we're talking a lot about Jeff, but Jimmy's got to be doing a lot of fighting of his own inside that car.
Yeah, and as much as he's having to fight right now, it's a lot less than what he did the first of the race when he about wrecked every other lap.
Got a good run there off turn 4. That's Ben Johnson's strong spot, it seems like, today.
6 laps to go.
And to the bottom. Can he make it stick?
Yeah, we've seen Jimmy in this position number. Now look how sideways right there. Wow, stays in the throttle.
Driving by both of these guys.
That's why there's 9 championships between these two. Able to take loose race cars, worn out tires right now, battling for the win here.
Two of the sport's best and the Atlanta track at its best, using every inch of this wide racetrack to try and find the grip they need to get to the front.
And there's some traffic ahead of this group. There's quite a few cars ahead. Looks like they'll catch them too.
5 laps to go.
Whoa, Gordon really sideways right there.
And Jimmy fighting right up to his back bumper.
You can see Jimmy just walk the car all the way up the track.
Did we talk earlier about another fantastic finish here at Atlanta?
Yes, sir. Got to run.
Oh, yeah, he got him loose right there.
Coming corner, door outside, right next to you, outside, 44 only.
4 to go. Gordon drives it in to stay side by side.
Jimmy's getting a little loose.
Both of them wiggling up off the corner. Wow.
Clear, you're clear. Let's just see off this bottom.
That's good stuff.
They're coming to 3 to go. I'm telling you, this is a dogfight.
Yeah, Johnson's going to try to get a run on the high side. This might get his pass that he's looking for here.
That's not what Gordon needs.
No,
Can't
not
make
this
it work.
time. 3 laps to go. Regan Smith gives way the lap car. Johnson dives again for the low side.
Oh, both of them are just using all the track.
What's the wiggle going to be that costs Gordon the win or Johnson the chance to make a run at him? Lost some time there.
Yeah, Jimmy said, I got to try something.
Yeah, that's where he'd made up a lot of his time.
2 to go.
Looks like they may not catch this traffic before the end of the race.
But it's probably still affecting their cars. They're close enough. And Johnson gets a big run off of 2 now.
Coming to the white flag. So far, Gordon's been able to hold him off. Can he do it for another lap and a quarter? Johnson's gotten a big run off turn 4 several times on Gordon, but not been able to finish the pass. He slides this time.
Gordon gets the big run.
By 3, white flag.
Last lap. Gordon gaining some ground. Can he hang on?
Oh, Jimmy Johnson sideways as he went to the gas hard. Look at him.
Sliding off the corner. Half a lap to go. There is lap traffic ahead. We've had fantastic finishes in Atlanta. Will this be another side-by-side run to the checkers? It's going to be a sideways run to the checkers. Johnson tries to get there, can't get it done. Career win number 85. Jeff Gordon, third on NASCAR's all-time win list.
Wow. That's some driving right there.
What a finish.
Yeah, all this going on, we couldn't go back.
Yeah. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, boys.
Tony Stewart came up and passed all of those cars from running 8th all the way to 3rd.
But you couldn't leave that.
No, absolutely not.
I mean, that was something. Hanging on, but not giving up. And Jeff Gordon and his crew chief Alan Gustafson and their whole team, Doc, with their 3rd win this season.
What an impressive performance, Alan. Great job by you guys out here in Adjustments all day. But tell me your impressions of what your driver did those final 10 laps holding off Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah, I mean, our car was really fast to start. We knew that. And it was really good at the end after the rain. It kind of helped our car out. So Jeff got going there, and we just knew we had to pit a little quicker than we wanted to. Those guys pitted under green a little quicker than we wanted to. So that last run, we had to go a ways on tires. But that's Jeff. Jimmy's car was probably a little better at the end, and Jeff got him. That's Jeff Gordon right there.
In this series, now today celebrating being the 3rd winningest driver of all time. In victory lane with Jeff Gordon.
That was his car owner, Rick Hendrick. He was on the phone with a moment ago on the Sprint phone talking to Rick at home as Jeff climbs down. And Jeff, as good a race as I've seen in a long time, those final 10 laps. You're sideways, got a mirror full of Jimmy Johnson, your teammate. Take us through what you were doing inside the car.
Oh, my goodness. You know, our car was so strong at the beginning of a run, and we just, you know, we used it up there at the end, and I was slipping and sliding. The track really changed a lot after that rain delay. Our car was real tight, and we had to free it up. But nice job, man.
That's Jimmy Johnson, by the way, on the stage pointing at you and congratulating. That's what you're talking about.
I tell you what, that was a lot of fun racing with him. I mean, I was slipping, he was slipping. You know, the throttle control was very tough there at the end, and a couple moments where I really thought he got us. But what an incredible victory for this Drive to Hunger Chevrolet. And I know we spoiled the Sprint showdown. So I didn't mind sitting back there for a while waiting to get over here to Victor Lane because it was just an incredible day. And, man, this team is on a roll. And I don't care if it's Sunday or Monday or Tuesday, you know, the NASCAR fans coming out like this to support us and have a race like that, man, that's awesome. This feels awesome. And I got to thank, again, Drive to Hunger, text Hunger to 50555, DuPont, Pepsi, all of our sponsors. We're just so thankful, and what an incredible day.
Jeff, I don't know if you could see it. I know you had your hands full, but on the final lap of the race, Jimmy was just as sideways as you were trying to hang on and trying to be able to get a run at you.
Yeah, when I saw him get real loose off of 4, coming to take the white, I could breathe a little sigh of relief because, you know, I could kind of maintain down there in 3 and 4. I just got so loose. And he was rolling a little bit better than me through the middle down in 1 and 2. I could maintain the outside, but, you know, all he had to do was get to my inside off of 2, and we would have, it would have been hard to beat him back to the line because we just lost so much grip there. So gave me a little breathing room there, and I was able to just be real smooth and easy with it through 1 and 2, try to keep it driving as straight as I could, which wasn't easy, and then just baby it through 3 and 4. So, you know, he had 1 or 2 shots at me that I really thought we were done. I mean, I got so loose, but once he got to me and we were able to maintain and actually pull out a couple times, I said, okay, we just got to fight him to the checkered flag.
There are those close to you who say they had not seen you this confident and this aggressive since 2001, your last championship year. Are you feeling it? This is the year for 5?
I think this has turned out to be a great year, Jerry. Alan Gustafson, Lee, Tom, all our engineers, all the guys that worked so hard, the awesome pit crew, man, those last 2 stops were just money. And we're having a lot of fun right now. And when you can drive a race car that drives like that one, it makes me look like a hero, but they're the hero in my mind.
And by the way, Richard Petty, David Pearson, and Jeff Gordon, third all-time in wins in NASCAR history now.
Jerry, I had totally forgot about that. I got so excited with the whole win, and John Edwards didn't do his job back there telling me I won 85. I can't do anything without him. And I got to say hi to Ingrid, Leo, and Ella. Ella, I hope you had a good day at school today, baby. It's their first day, and I know how excited they are, and I can't wait to get home and see you guys. But yeah, 85. Wow, that is unbelievable. I mean, I'm just blown away. The kind of day we had, the kind of year that we're having. I mean, I just feel rejuvenated in such a big way just because of this race team and these race cars I get to drive. 85. Woo! I love it, man. I love it. I can't wait to get home. Can't wait to celebrate with these guys. And thanks again to the fans. Wow.
Oh, we'll let him get up there and celebrate with his crew. And what an incredible landmark victory for Jeff Gordon here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Alan?
From a young kid at this racetrack in November of 1992 with kind of a fuzzy little mustache to a 40-year-old, one of the most accomplished ever in the sport, a four-time champion, now with the third most wins ever behind two of the very best that he very much deserves to be in the company of. It's been quite a trip and quite a career to witness for that man, Jeff Gordon.